Hello, welcome to day 10 of 1000 days. Day 10, minor celebration in order. Maybe when I get to day 100 there'll be confetti cannons or something. This whole project is really a mind game. It's at least 90% mental, just keeping that focus. And with that in mind, I think about a story that I heard a couple years back. It was really interesting. It was about a young boy who was diagnosed with cancer, and the doctors told him, there's nothing we can do at this point. You just we'll put you on medication and you'll live out your life. And really, there's nothing we can do. And this kid, being a kid, and I don't know if he had aspirations of being a starfighter pilot or something to those effects, but he spent his spare time thinking about being a fighter pilot in his own body, flying around and shooting the cancer cells, fighting them like they were the enemy. And he'd fly around, and it's going to be noisy for a second, sorry guys. Anyway, so he'd fly around and shoot the cancer cells, and he just did this day after day after day, constantly thinking, flying through his body and destroying these cancer cells. And after a couple of months, the doctors came in and were running their tests, and he was cancer-free, full remission. The kid continued living his life. Like it had never happened. He went through and fought the cancer off. And as silly as it sounds, I'm trying a similar thing for me. I'm not shooting my fat cells or anything, but I'm trying to convince my body that it's a source of infinite energy for now. I have plenty of spare energy. That's all fat is, right? It's the energy that your body needs, that it stores away for emergencies. And so I'm trying to convince myself every day. I think about it. Like, there's no reason I should be tired. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do this. Last few minutes of the exercise or whatever, I have, for all intents and purposes, infinite energy until it's gone. My body is a warehouse. Convince my cells to use that and get rid of it. Everything's on sale. Take it. It's free. So I don't know if that's been helping or not, but it's something I really focus on. And hopefully it helps keep me going. So, little tips and tricks. But I made it to day 10. 1% down. If it was a download, I'd be upset with the pace. But it's not a download. It's my life. And I have a lot more to live. I'll have even more once I get to day 1000. And with that, I'm off.